Good evening and welcome to Bangalore at 5. I am Shubham Batra. The top headlines for today are: verdict on church serial blast of 2000, Revanna loses his cool in a press conference, and tickets for Sunday's ODI sold in black. And now the news in detail. All four accused of church serial blast of 2000 have been found guilty. The court hearing will be continued tomorrow to hear the arguments for sentencing. Serial blast had occurred in Karnataka at Vari in Gulbarg district, Keshapur in Hubli, and JJ Nagar in Bangalore. In a press conference today, JDS leader Revanna responded to the allegations made by Power Minister Ishwarappa, who accuses him for the state's present power crisis. Shikta reports.
Revanna showed a 54-page document as a proof that he had made plans to handle the power crisis when he was the power minister. He further accused the government that there has been no development in the state. When our reporter asked as to when he's planning to vacate the government house, he said,
There was an article on the paper say about your house, say about the government house which we are not vacating.
If you're one of those die-hard fans of Sunday's ODI between India and England, be prepared. There'll be a deep burn hole in your pocket. Abhishek and Debanjan find out why.
This is just one of the many people selling tickets at prices that are over 10 times the original cost. By afternoon, he claims he had already sold 10 tickets.
Ticket 2000 पे बिक रहा है. कल आया तो वही 3000 होता है.
Official counters opened on Thursday. All tickets were sold out by the end of the first day itself.
तो मैं सुबह से चक्कर लगा रहा हूँ, काउंटर तो खुल नहीं रहा. बोल रहे हैं ये आउट ऑफ ये कैश हो गया काउंटर. अब बैग वाले अपने मनमानी कर रहे हैं.
Officials at the stadium say that though they're aware that tickets are being illegally sold in black, it is up to the police and not them to take care of such matters.
With no tickets officially available to anyone, ticket lovers are left with the choice of either shelling out the price demanded by the people selling the tickets at higher prices or missing the match. This is Abhishek Vasudev for IIJN.
Accident victims do not get treatment as the doctors are not aware of the amendments of the Motor Vehicle Act requiring them to treat patients irrespective of a consent from a relative.
The amendment states the vehicle accident patient should be given treatment immediately. The doctors are not aware of this amendment act, which results sometimes in the life of many people.
We had a case recently in our hospital. It was very difficult for us because the liver was very badly damaged and the patient's relatives, nobody was there to sign the consent form. And we need to wait for them to come. So in the process we lost the patient's life.
Mr. Virendra Kumar, a lawyer, says that the amendment was made by the High Court.
Like a road traffic accident with bleeding inside his stomach or chest, we cannot wait much because even every minute we wait can cost his life.
Some doctors feel that they are violating the law because they are not aware.
So to save lives, sometimes, many times I have signed the consent forms, and even if my point is, if there is a law like that, very strict law, there should be some flexibility also for that.
This is Kunjan Gupta for IJNM.
After the break, we take a look at Bangalore steel sellers and transporters who are hit by the global recession. Stay tuned. Welcome back. Apart from recession hitting Bangalore steel sellers, steel wholesalers are also suffering losses due to a decline in iron ore and steel prices. Faced with falling demand and dropping prices, Bangalore steel sellers are forced to sell their stocks at a loss.
So it's definitely not good. People before they used to buy in bulk and keep stock. Now industries are not doing that. They are just buying how much they require, and we have a surplus stock, and that has a huge impact on our net worth.
घाटे का तो सवाल नहीं है, बेपाद नहीं है तो घाटा कहाँ से होगा?
Industry experts do not have a very positive outlook on the situation faced by local steel wholesalers.
It is like a financial tsunami.
Yes, sir.
It is like a disaster. It is a bubble which has been already burst.
Yes.
Construction activity is fully come to a standstill.
The shortage of demand and falling steel prices has adversely affected business in various sectors of the city.
The number of chips have come down and the business has also come down by 15 to 20%. Steel prices have been dropping globally, this particularly due to the falling demand from the real estate industry, which is the biggest buyer of iron and steel products. The most recent price cut came at the beginning of this month. Some of the major steel companies of India announced a reduction of prices ranging from rupees 4,000 to 6,000 per ton.
Many welders in the city do not use protective eyewears and masks while welding. This can lead to serious issues. Zoya Thomas finds out why.
The safety norms under the Factories Act require welders to use protective gear while welding. However, many welders in Bangalore do not use them.
थोड़ा जल्दी हो जाता काम बोल के करते हैं बाद में पछताना पड़ता है.
Many welders say welding for long hours leads to eye problems.
ये नहीं पहनने से कुछ आंख रट होता ये हो सकता है, कुछ भी प्रॉब्लम हो सकती है, तो इसके वेल्डिंग की वजह से रात को नींद नहीं आती, जलन होता है.
Gopi says, though many welders take medicines and are warned by the doctors, still they do not use glasses to protect their eyes.
So in the long term, it causes damage to the cornea.
This is Zoya Thomas for IJNM Bangalore.
And some crime news now. Last night, a lady was murdered in Kogilu layout near Yelahanka. Police say that the lady may have been tortured or murdered by one of her relatives. The body of the deceased has been taken to Dr. Ambedkar College for post-mortem. We'll be right back. Stay with us. Welcome back. You're watching Bangalore at 5. And now for some national and international news. At the Hindustan Times Leadership Summit, Prime Minister Manmohan Singh said that he will be able to sustain 8% growth rate. A suicide attack in Pakistan killed 7. Global oil prices fall below $50 per barrel. And Singapore announced that its economy is in recession. Back to Bangalore. NG Road and Brigade Road, amongst the most popular commercial streets in Bangalore, do not have a single litter bin. Sudeshna finds out why.
Many shopkeepers say that the dustbins were removed from NG Road and Brigade Road due to bomb threats. Cigarette butts and other trash is seen all over the road. The people openly violate the Anti-Litter Act passed by the state recently, with no action taken against them. Many people complain that they are encouraged to litter as there are no dustbins around.
Everybody becomes a habit. If they see, then only they'll use it. If they don't see how, they'll just throw it.
The BJP health officer says that Bangalore is a dustbin-free city. So what is the use of dustbins in the city? This is Sudeshna Chaudhary for IJN.
Some proud moment for all of us. Hindustan Aeronautics Limited celebrated the Golden Jubilee of NAT, India's first fighter plane. Many Air Force veterans and dignitaries, including Air Chief Marshal C.S. Nayak, were present at the celebrations. NAT was first launched in India in 1958. It was used in the Indo-Pak War in 1972. It was a nostalgic occasion as war veterans recounted their experiences of flying the aircraft. That's all we have for today. Thank you for watching Bangalore at 5.